It's Wild, 102.9, Ron and Yaya in the morning, 20 minutes after 9. You know, you may not realize it, but we're just 2 or 3 weeks away, maybe 2 weeks away from school starting.
It used to be the most exciting time of my life right before school. You got the little butterflies, and you go to school and see who's in your class and who your teacher is. It was always exciting.
It used to be that school started around Labor Day.
Really? For you? It always started in August for me.
Right around Labor Day, like maybe the last week in August. And now we're going back to school early this year. And I bet what a lot of you did not think about was back to school shopping. You last minuters, you figure, I got time. Well, guess what? You don't have time. Time is running out. And Dan Davis is here with us. He's going to help you out this morning. He's with the Summit down in South Reno, one of my favorite places to hang out when I got nothing else to do and money is burning a hole in my pocket. Thanks for joining us, Dan.
Thanks for having me. It's actually a week and a half away.
Whoa!
School starts August 12th here for most Washoe County schools. So.
That's pretty close, man.
What about parents? What are parents going to do?
Well, I think there's a few things that you should consider when shopping for back to school. I think first off, most parents and students don't realize that many stores offer discounts for students and teachers, actually. I know for one, J. Crew is providing 15% off additional, anything you purchase.
Anything you buy, even if it's on sale?
Yes.
That is nice. So, and there's this year they're introducing uniforms in the schools?
Yeah, there's a lot of the schools this year are making adjustments to the dress codes. And so kind of ways to think about that is, many students like to have their own personal style.
That's what I was going to say. I spent 12 years in private school. Out of those 12 years, 8 of them, I had to wear a uniform, and everybody was struggling to find a way. How can we not look like robots all dressed alike?
Well, I think designers have come around as far as putting out different merchandise that can accentuate what you're wearing. I mean, they've got the skinny jeans, they've got the stretch, they've got the flared, the boot cut for khakis, and so that's one way you can differentiate yourself. Another way is, of course, to accessorize with either jewelry, cool belts. I know Lucky Brand Jeans has some pretty cool belts.
I like big belt buckles.
Yeah.
Really?
Big belt buckles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing is footwear, too. I mean, that's kind of a big thing. Shoes, nice way to kind of explain who you are and such, so...
I'm kind of out of the loop. Do kids still wear Heelys around school? I'm just asking a question. I don't know. Like, do they?
Did.
What, Heelys?
We had one guy here who wore Heelys.
No,
believe it or not. He was a grown man.
All the time. Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it was an easier way to get around. It was gas efficient too.
Oh my goodness.
That's what's good.
Dan, I'm sorry you have to go through this morning. So the Summit down South Virginia.
Yes.
South part of town. What's your favorite store out there? You don't want to say?
I understand. You had to put me on the spot.
What was your favorite part of going back to school as a kid? Other than the shopping and the new stuff.
Back to school is always kind of cool to see your old friends
Right.
and to meet new friends and, just to kind of reconnect. And I know that first day, that first week, it was always kind of intimidating as far as what you're wearing. And
Yeah, you got to look cool.
Yeah.
You got to look cool. You can't wear last year's clothes. That's against the rules.
It's like, you talk about first impressions and how your first impression is based on the first 30 seconds or whatever when you meet somebody. I think it's kind of the same way.
Who's going to be the new girlfriend? That's what I was scoping out the first day of school.
Which is definitely why you need to get all of that new gear at Summit. And we're going to help you out with that, too.
Yeah, we got a $25 gift card we're going to give away right now. Dan brought it for us to give to you this morning because he's such a nice guy. So
Yes.
be caller 10 right now, 793-1029. Dan, thank you so much for stopping by, man. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.